Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So, mental health, am I right? No, I've been kind of having a time for a little while now, and I'm finally feeling a little better. So, figured why not get back into some story mode here as our favorite little destructive and murderous gremlin as we get through Heavensward. Because I don't know, I actually haven't played Kneecap in a little bit. I've been playing on my main for like a while, pretty much all last week. Hung out with actually, you know who might actually want to come in and see the stream, maybe, sort of. I'm gonna do a little fun before we jump into it. Let's see. There it is. Alright, there we go. Okay, so yeah. Just accidentally looked at, what the hell are you? Midgard Sormore. I didn't even know who you were. But yeah, gonna be just finishing up some more Heavensward story, because I've been playing as my alt, farming some level 90 gear, because Nex and I, and another person, Angry, and a very well-known Final Fantasy 14 character might be doing ultimate raids over there, so look forward to doing that at some point. I don't know what's gonna happen, but gonna talk to Harchfan. How the hell do you even pronounce his name? I forget how to pronounce his name, and I will never learn, no matter how many times I hear it. And that's just how it's gonna be, and that's how everybody's gonna have to deal with it. So I apologize. I don't apologize. Let's see. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrade. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortune Manor. The Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Yay, I get to go to a manor. It's so cool. The best. Really like to go over to the manor. Wait, I can just use this. Hey, see, this is what happens when you don't hang out in Ishgard and you kind of go to Little Charlian for a little while. Forget where things are, how it goes. Oh, apparently there's a guild offering Ishgardian RP right now. Alright, let's see. Welcome, Master Gremlin. Yes. Hey, why is it hot in this room? I'm gonna turn my... It's like fall, but up here it's like really stuffy, and I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Alone he smiles on us yet again, Master Gremlin, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I'm not sure if I'm even like, if I have the energy to like do any voices, so I'm just gonna do it normal. I'm sorry. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand? Merely knew the strength of your opponents. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Oh yeah, last time I beat the crap out of, 2 of the Knights 12. I think they got like 12 Knights. It's like Knights 12, Knights 13. Some number. There's some number there. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on. By the fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Straight up. Alright. My lord! We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Master Gremlin. Wait, what? An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. I didn't imagine that in, like, Zoidberg's voice. What an honor. Personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Gremlin. We shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go talk to the church. I was just over there, though. Now, for anybody that probably watched the little archive of this this stream before, you probably already know. The reason I'm going through the story on an alt is oh, it's straight ahead. Cool. When I first played through Heavensward on my main, I skipped everything, so now I'm gonna be reading everything. There you go. There's the whole thing. Everybody's caught up. I'm gonna stop explaining that after a few more of these. So, it's out there. The information's there. All right. Around to receive you this way. Okay. Leave you a voice cutscene. That would be very nice. I feel like it's going to be voiced. No, my hat! You took my hat away! That's for my... The hat has my clown nose. Why? Now everybody knows my hair. Oh, actually, everybody already knew my hair, but whatever. Big jiggly hair.
Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
Why do you get to have a hat? Why can't I have my hat?
The 7th, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
Can I have my hat?
Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities.
All I care about is my hat.
I'm sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
But why isn't he here right now apologizing to me?
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence,
No. Let me talk to the old man.
As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
I'm gonna talk to the old man. Oh, everybody's leaving. Oh, okay. He's just gonna leave me here with the... Alright, like, what if... What if I do something, you know, just like... Boom, just cast a spell, just boom.
Is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Okay.
Now, tell me, young man, What do you know of the Asians?
They're from not Final Fantasy. What's that game? Kingdom Hearts. They're from Kingdom Hearts.
I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
Ah?
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
So you struck a deal with them.
Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
Do they though? Do they?
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength,
I just look so
I
stupid
have
with this
faith
hair.
that
Help.
we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Yeah, all right. With my big jiggly fro. This is funny, like, checking this out after, you know, beating Shadowbringers and just kind of like in the middle of Endwalker. It like this is hilarious to me. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've been in a dungeon. I don't want to get to a dungeon. All right, welcome. Alpha, no, okay. Probably could have read the objective over in the corner, but I don't read sometimes.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
They want to know about Asians. I'm blocking myself. That's fine.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
I'm actually kind of
By
curious.
the
When do I get
gods,
to the next
The
dungeon?
Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Asians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long.
Gonna
Of that you may be
look this
certain.
up.
'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
Oh,
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
oh,
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchefon was wise to counsel restraint. But this
Orchefon. That's how you pronounce it?
We cannot permit this execution to take place.
Orchefon.
We must save Rauburn.
Okay, I'll try to remember that. They say his name like once every like 4 quests. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a while until I get to a dungeon. So, let's see. Do I continue the story chain or do I go and do like daily dungeon runs? I'm gonna continue the story chain. Let's go. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose we visit Limsa Lominsa. You heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortome and Lominsa Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. Add to the report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Robin. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. Does it? When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Zantdale at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Alright. Here we go. Gonna do that. Fine. We're okay. I'm tired. Wow, it's actually loading up. It's taking a while. I think there's a bunch of people here. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. They're not even loading in. That's how many people there are. Where's the person? They're here. There they are. The Admiral's been expecting you. Say the word and I will take it to her. Yes. Voice? Usually they do.
Friends,
yes.
It is good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
I mean, it's going to be kind of hard because I did see
simple. Lacking proof to accuse
someone
the
kill someone
saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
No.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The
Gul'dan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Well, you know, death is kind of an illness, I guess.
They're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location.
And I guess we now know the location?
Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
So we're gonna go save the guy who just completely destroyed that little creature. Oh, I gotta read. Raoban's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar, which spell the end of the Alliance and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I will not have it any other way, Admiral. I don't get a say in this, do I? It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our dome in contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Oh, there's just a spy there, huh? All right. Here we go. Just poof. Right out the office. I mean, what are they gonna do? Stop me from teleporting? This way. Well, what's all this over here? Recall of duty. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the map. Let me just make sure that this isn't something. Oh, is that the... What is this quest? Ah, okay, it's the Wandering Minstrel. I don't have to worry about him yet. Not yet. The hell? Okay. I've already did these things. Like these quests over here. I could have gotten on a mount. Too bad I'm doing it this way. She is above. And I never... Oh. I figured it out. Master Kneecap, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, crystal braids turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Into chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. Oh, I got a little bit of hiccups. Okay. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Alright, let's see. What do you got planned? Right before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Lamensa that you were searching for General Roban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. Same juncture, you, Haste, and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of its execution. Suffice to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Duer at Highbridge, where I too am bound. Okay. Easy. Where's Highbridge? That's in Danilin. But for why? Why do I gotta go over there? For why, though? Why would you do this? Ooh. Here I go down the road, and I fly above. Oh, what's up? I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. You, Haste, and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that is where they intend to carry out the execution. Ozin is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Alright. So glad I could just fly on these mounts and have no music because I turned off the music on my character account so I could listen to all the cool music in Shadowbringers. And I just never bothered turning it back on. I probably should, though. At some point. I promise it'll be back on by the next stream. I just gotta remember to do it. Come at a good time, my friends. A moment ago, the traitor Ilbert arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Roban is being held within. Alright, is it time for save him? Ooh. What is this? Rings? Jewelry? Okay. There's no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Oh, let's go. Got some jewelry over here. Oh. Oh, it's Yugiri.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Wow, she sounds so sad.
Lady Yugiri!
Yugiri.
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and
It's
I shall take care
comrades.
not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
No, it's fine. You're fine.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend.
Rauban. Rauban, whatever.
Hozan, the three
I'm
of
just gonna
us
go
shall
in,
attend
cast
to
a
the
spell,
Flame
and kill
General's
everyone.
rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
That's loud.
With me!
All right. Well, I guess I was planning on it. Oh, wrong button. Okay. And then playing Black Mage is easy. That's two people, right? No, that's one person. Oh. Oh. You're still alive. Okay.
Leave this to me.
I thought there was only one guy, but I guess they were morphed into one being. Oh. There he is. I found you, friend. General! You came, he says. Oh. He's found some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I've heard of such devices. The crystal brace will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray, do not take it personally, my friends. You are victims of harsh economic conditions. Oh, really? Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Dal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. What just happened to us? Oh! Oh, break open the door. The way is clear, he says, huh? Key to the missing the key, huh? Look, man, I'm trying my best here. This way? I think this is a dead end. That's a dead end. Raubang's vitality. Ah, it slowly drops because of the poison. Wrong. A lot of poison, actually. Where is this guy? Why'd it take him so long? How did he even, like, get through all of this poisonous mist? Ah, there it is. Oops. Think that did it. Takes care of the miss. Gotta be here. Ow. Naughty. It's what gameplay looks like. Oh, you're just healing them. Die. Oh, there's the key. A fun little dungeon instance. Oops. My magic has worn out. Yes, this way. Just a little guy with a bright staff. That's the wrong way again. There, I saved them, yay! My thanks. Slowly, General, you are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. Rage quit, right now, Alt F4. Should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Ah, Ilberd. Am I gonna actually finally destroy the three of you? Mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you will stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Science, let's get this over with. Finally. I get to end you. Let's go. What? Let's go. Alright. Alright, you want to face me down? You want to take on the clown? I'll show you. Wait, there's a conjurer back there. Let's get rid of you real quick.
I have you now.
It is nothing.
Ow! Wait, oh, I'm out of, wait, hold on. Ah, okay, it's fine.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
There we go.
This changes nothing.
It changes everything.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Yes, it was.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up.
The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the city-states, even the Crystal Braves?
Yeah.
Ain't none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Sounds like a you problem.
If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo? Nothing!
You'll not get away!
You ain't gonna get him.
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not the time.
Nah, but I want to destroy them. Can I go? I want to go. Oh, okay. I guess. Why not?
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I wonder why that keeps doing it. You know, it's probably because I got my controller plugged in. Let me unplug that. Yeah, get rid of that. Get out of here. On your feet.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till it avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Yes. Okay, sure. Such a strange walk cycle. All right. That's gonna be one of these, I bet. General is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert's minions have fled via some other egress. Scout the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume, and the signs of the Seventh Dawn? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Alright. I have spoken to Urianger via Linkprayer. He confirms the man's story. Ralban is in safe hands. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. What, no prey return to the Waking Sands? Alright. I don't think I have the Aetheryte tickets anymore to get there. Wait, I might. Hold on. Hold on. Saddlebag. Ignore what's... I do! I got 5 left! Yeah! Let's go! I have no idea how many more of these I got. Or like if I need any more, if I need to come back here anymore after this. I haven't been to the Waking Sands in forever.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Papashan.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Huh?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
Who the hell?
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Barely.
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
I mean, I couldn't get...
I asked
I didn't get a
just why
chance.
You know the answer.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse.
Is it really
ruse
ingenious?
conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
What?
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter order, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
It doesn't, really, no.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering.
Okay.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
I guess we're just gonna go along with this, huh? Alright. Sure. Why not? Not counted on Prioris Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Kneecap. Thank you. Yes, give me the... Which one do I actually want here? Strength, critical, dexterity, skill speed, no, vitality, piety. That's just the one right here, casting. There. Okay. Well, I am gonna go. I think it's a good stopping point for now. Mostly because I have to work tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be back. I promise to stream more often. I promise not to take that much of a break again. So goodbye, everybody.